to teach them. The reason why the church has not progressed to the place where it should be is because nobody wants to be taught. You can come in the church on Sunday morning and find the church basically, even our little church, you can find it full on Sunday morning, but you ain't gonna find but maybe 25 at Bible study. If that means prayer meeting.
Yes, sir.
Because they don't want to come and learn. Jesus himself said when he told us to take up his cross, he said, learn of me. That was the first thing, he said, learn of me. And if you learn of me, then all of these things that you're going through won't be so heavy. Because I'm able to let you know I'm able to lift these burdens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And make them light. But you got to learn.
Right.
When we learn who God really is, because the icebox is empty, does not mean you have to run to the food stamp office. Oh, bless his name. When we were coming up in our neighborhood, years ago, way back in the early 50s, we didn't have to lock our doors.
That's right.
Because everybody was a watchman.
Right.
And we seen anybody strange going around your house. We didn't go and call the police, we go to them.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Yes, sir.
Catch him. But we as people of the people of God have not yet learned how to congeal with one another.
My Lord.
You don't have to be. Let me tell you something. The reason why we're no farther than where we at, when we talk about God to feed us, he didn't say he's going to give you steak and taters.
That's right.
And you waiting on a big old thick steak and a baked potato and maybe a salad. He didn't say that. He said, I will feed you.
Yes,
sir. So if he gave you a bag of brown beans and a little piece of fat back.
Come on, Lord. Come on, sir. Yes, sir.
All the folks, they used to put on a pot and they could feed 25 children. By the time they got them stretching stuff out. And it wasn't about being hungry, because if the neighbors were hungry,
yes, sir. All right.
we sit down and broke bread together.
Yes, sir.
Because that's what was taught to us when we were young people. Now, if you hungry, they ain't going to feed you, but they're going to sure talk about you. Oh, child, I went over, they didn't have no food. Well, if you knew they didn't have no food, did you help? He began to teach them. First thing he told them, he said, blessed are the poor in spirit. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. I could stop preaching right there. I could close this Bible right there. Because every one of us get down in our spirits.
Right.
On a week-by-week basis. There's always something that's going to get us down. Some of us been good parents. Gave our kids everything. And the more we give them, the less they do. Want to stand up and talk to you. And the law is on their side. And you have to go home and be poor in your spirit to think about, I raised this one and I can't command him and I can't tell him how to do. But I told him in Atlanta, Georgia, I said, I got one. And I don't care what you say. Because if you jump up in my face, he's got. With no hips he's got. I said, if I had to get a wheelchair and chase him, he's going to be got. Amen. But when you you're poor in spirit, we have to deal with a lot of things that other folks don't have to deal with. Because when you're poor in spirit, it automatically breaks your trend of whatever's in your world. Have you ever noticed when you're down, everything goes wrong?
My God, my God.
But God is telling us, don't allow this to come by you, that it'll break your spirit. Be down for a day. But then you have to come to the conclusion in your mind, it ain't gonna rain all the time.
Yes, sir.
And I've come to the conclusion, if you don't never have a good day, I don't know what kind of God you're serving nowhere. Amen. You ought to have a good day sometimes. Every now and then.
Yes, sir.
Blessed are those who I heard them announce about a baby going to be home going in here. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. We had to go through the same thing on last week. Let me tell you something. We as people need to learn how to mourn. Learning how to mourn is not going up telling somebody, I know how you feel. You get somebody's mama's way, I know how you feel, and your mama's sitting next to you. No, you don't.
That's right.
Blessed are they that mourn. Do you know what, when folks mourn, you know what they're looking for? They're looking for an answer.
That's right. Yes, sir.
To whatever they're dealing with.
That's right. That's right.
They just looking for you to say, God bless you. That's just as easy as saying, I know how you feel.
That's right.
May the Lord keep you.
Yes, sir.
May the Lord cause his face to shine upon you. And go on and do what you have to do.
Yes, sir.
Blessed are the meek, and I'm going to skip over that one. The worst hellions in the world are right in the church.
My God, my God.
And what we need to really do, we need to put up a booth to separate the wheat from the tares.
Yeah.
Because some of these folks and their mothers and pastors and leaders in the church are mean as hell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Teach, shepherd. Teach.
Come on, sir.
Mean. Can't say nothing to them. Snap you up. Know everything. And don't know nothing. Because if they knew anything, they would know how to treat you.
Right. Yes, sir.
No, they don't know nothing. And you got something in here, I could call the name, but I ain't. But only the meek is going to inherit the earth. I got some too in Indianapolis.
Yes, sir.
Blessed are those who do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. How many filled folks have I got in here?
Oh, yeah.
How many of you ever been to the fountain?
Lord have mercy.
How many of you ever drank from the fountain that never runs dry? God will give you a water that'll fill you up, and you'll run over at the brim of your cup.
Hallelujah.
Told a woman at the well, he said, I'm going to give you a drink of water that you'll never thirst again. When God fills you up, he fills you up with knowledge. Many of us, all we think about in the 4th chapter of the book of St. John is that Jesus met a woman at the well. She was a prostitute, and he was going to give her a drink of water. That wasn't what the whole scenario was about. The whole scenario was about 2 sets of people that had gotten mixed up. Some Samaritans and some Jews. He began to tell them, said, hey, you two, we're at a holy place at Jacob's well.
Yes, sir.
Said, there's an hour is coming when you folks are going to quit fighting fighting one another about who you worship and where you worship him at. We're going to all worship God in spirit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And in truth. That's all they want to do. They don't care what mountain you worship in. Folks in the city, pastors, all trying to go over to that church. They burn candles and they hoodoo. How do they know?
Right. My God.
You don't know about somebody unless you've been a part of it.
All right.
When you learn